Ducati Panigale V4, the people's favorite bike unveiled. This is the Ducati Panigale V4, a bike made for adrenaline junkies, engineered for sheer speed, and beloved by riders all over the globe. It's a motorbike that has caught riders' minds and emotions, not just for its sheer power, but also for its unparalleled grace and accuracy. Today, we'll take you on an intimate tour of the Ducati Panigale V4, including everything from the breakthrough V4 engine to sophisticated aerodynamics and electronics. Welcome to Revolution Ride, where we don't just speak about bikes, we love them. Chapter 1. The Legacy of the Ducati Panigale V4. Let's travel back in time. Ducati has always represented more than just a motorbike brand. It is a heritage, a symbol of Italian workmanship, and a pioneer in the racing industry. With origins dating back to 1926, Ducati has spent decades honing the art of motorcycle engineering. The Panigale series, named after Borgo Panigale, Ducati's birthplace in Bologna, has remained at the forefront of superbike design, improving with each model release. In 2018, Ducati released the Panigale V4, which signified a major departure. For the first time, Ducati switched from their renowned V-twin engines to a V4, a choice that sparked debate across the motorcycle industry. This change was intended to bring MotoGP-level engineering to the streets, not merely to increase power. Ducati harnessed their racing experience and created a motorbike that would redefine their standards, creating a new norm for superbikes worldwide. The Panigale V4 is more than just a bike, it represents Ducati's vision for the future. Every element, contour, and sound has been thoughtfully created to honor Ducati's rich legacy, while pushing the limits of what a motorbike can be. Chapter 2. The Heart of the Beast, Ducati's V4 engine. Now, let's get into the heart of the Panigale V4, the Desmo Straddle V4 engine. Inspired by Ducati's MotoGP motorcycles, this 103cc V4 engine produces an incredible 214 horsepower. Consider the power underneath you, reacting to each twist of the throttle. This is more than simply an engine, it's a symphony of precise engineering and raw power, tailored to riders who desire thrill. What makes this engine so unique? Ducati's V4 engine has more than simply a high power output. It's about delivering that power in a smooth but violent manner. Its 90-degree layout is balanced and optimized to reduce vibrations. This configuration strikes the ideal mix between power and agility, enabling the Panigale V4 to slice through curves and rocket down straightaways with unparalleled stability. Don't forget about that sound, the deep, throaty rumbling that you can feel in your bones. Ducati ensured that the Panigale V4 not only performs but also sounds like a MotoGP bike. It's music for serious motorbike enthusiasts. Chapter 3. Advanced Aerodynamics and Sleek Design. A superbike is more about cutting through the air than it is about sheer horsepower. Ducati designed the Panigale V4's aerodynamics to be more than simply fast. It's fast in a regulated, economical manner. Ducati's engineers labored diligently to design the bodywork, including MotoGP-inspired winglets that produce downforce and keep the bike grounded on the road even at high speeds. The winglets aren't simply for show. At high speeds, they provide downforce that stabilizes the front end, reducing lift and giving the rider the confidence to push the bike farther. The whole fairing is designed to enable air to flow freely over the bike, minimizing drag and cooling the engine. It's a design that blends beauty and functionality, making the Panigale V4 both eye-catching and record-breaking. Every curve and angle on this bike has a function. Ducati did more than simply make the Panigale V4 quick, they created a piece of beauty in motion. Chapter 4. Cutting-edge technologies and electronics. Ducati's devotion to innovation is not limited to the engine and aerodynamics. The Panigale V4 is loaded with a package of electronics, making it one of the most sophisticated superbikes on the market. We're talking about technology that prioritizes rider confidence and safety while simultaneously improving performance. Ducati's sophisticated traction control, cornering abs, and wheelie control make this bike a responsive companion. You have total control over how much support you need, resulting in a completely customized experience. And with Ducati's ride-by-wire throttle, every twist of the handle is smooth and quick. Whether you're on a track, a winding mountain road, or simply riding around town, the Panigale V4 allows you to choose between sport, race, and street modes, which adjust the bike's power delivery, suspension, and electronics for each situation. It's like having 3 bikes in one, tailored for every type of ride. Chapter 5. Performance on the road against the track. The Panigale V4 is a blast to ride, whether you're setting lap records or exploring the open road. On the track, this bike is savage, taking turns with the accuracy and speed that only a Ducati can provide. It reacts seamlessly to every change and lean, genuinely comes alive at greater speeds. However, the V4 is not confined to the racecourse. Ducati has also tweaked it for remarkable performance on public roads. The suspension absorbs bumps and handles urban conditions with surprising ease, demonstrating that it is also a fine road bike. It's more than simply speed, it's also about flexibility. Chapter 6. Riding experience and comfort. Now, let's speak about something that may surprise you. Comfort. Ducati improved the ergonomics of the Panigale V4, making it more comfortable than prior generations. The seat height, handlebar angle, and foot peg position have all been optimized to keep you comfortable while riding. This is not simply a sprint bike, it can also handle extended rides. The seat is somewhat bigger, providing more support, and the fairings protect you from the winds, adding to your comfort. Ducati has done the impossible, created a superbike that does not sacrifice comfort for performance. Chapter 7. The Ducati Panigale V4's position in the superbike world. How does the Ducati Panigale V4 compare to other high-performance superbikes? Compared to competitors like the BMW S1000RR, Yamaha YZF-R1, and Honda CBR 1000RR Fireblade, the Panigale V4 stands out not just in terms of performance but also in pure flair and exclusivity. Let's look at where the Panigale V4 excels in compared to its competition. While BMW and Yamaha provide great specifications and race-ready performance, Ducati offers something unique to the table, an unrivaled love for design and detail. The V4 engine layout, together with Ducati's commitment to MotoGP-inspired aerodynamics, provides it an advantage in terms of both distinctiveness and track performance. In the superbike world, it's not just about sheer speed. The Panigale V4 is a statement, extending Ducati's tradition and demonstrating Italian workmanship. While other motorcycles may have comparable horsepower or technology, few can equal the Panigale V4's reputation and legendary status. Buying a Ducati Panigale V4 is more than just buying a motorbike, it's joining a community of riders who respect both performance and history. It's an option for individuals who want their bike to turn heads as well as perform on the track. Chapter 8. Ownership and maintenance. What you should know now. Let's discuss the practical aspects of owning a Ducati Panigale V4. This is a high-performance car, and as such, it requires particular maintenance. Keeping a superbike like this operating in top shape takes frequent care and effort. The V4 engine, although very powerful, requires continuous maintenance. Ducati suggests regular maintenance like as oil changes, valve inspections, and chain adjustments. Because of the high-performance demands, the Panigale V4 experiences these intervals more often than a typical motorbike. Ducati owners like the brand's devotion to high-quality components. The Panigale V4 has high-quality components, including Brembo brakes and Öhlins suspension. However, high-quality components result in increased maintenance expenditures. For example, changing Brembo brake pads or maintaining the Öhlins electronic suspension will cost more. In addition, due to its power and speed, this bike wears through components more quickly. Tires and chains are the two major expenses. If you're a rider who loves to push this bike to its limits, you'll need to budget for replacements more regularly. But here's the thing, for Ducati owners, maintenance isn't a bother, it's all part of the experience. Many Panigale V4 owners like spending time in their garages, connecting with their bikes while keeping them in top form. Ducati also maintains a specialized network of service centers and dealerships, making it simple to locate qualified specialists who understand the V4's unique requirements. Chapter 9. Final verdict. Is it worth it? So the main question is the Ducati Panigale V4 worth it? With a starting price of roughly $28,395, this is more than just a bike, it's an investment in the best riding experience. If you want pure performance, cutting-edge technology, and a distinctive Italian design, the Panigale V4 is unrivaled. The Ducati Panigale V4 is more than simply a bike, it makes a statement. It's designed for the rider who values not just speed but also refinement, power, and accuracy. For those who dare to possess it, it provides a riding experience unlike any other. Thank you for accompanying us on our adventure through the Ducati Panigale V4. If this bike gets your heart pounding as it did ours, make sure to subscribe to Revolution Ride and share your opinions in the comments. Stay tuned for more bike reviews, tales, and experiences right here at Revolution Ride.